EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting here at the par 5 fifth hole. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5 to 16 under par. Set to go now at the 6th. It's a pretty short par 4.
Yeah, slight dogleg to the right, but you can play it straight away. There's a series of bunkers down that left side, and then they really choke the fairway at about 320 yards. Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he moves to 17 under par. It's a beautiful hole, isn't it? You got a great view of Lake Michigan. It's 221 yards. You can only gaze at that water for so long, then you have to get back to the task at hand, and it is a tough one. Yeah, that's a good spot right there, and a chance now for a birdie here at 7. This is a 13-footer. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's got it to minus 18. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Frank, when we stop staring at Lake Michigan in the background, what should we be focusing on this shot?
Well, somehow you've got to thread a long iron in between the bunkers on the left and the bunkers on the right onto a very, very narrow green.
Oh, you like to see that, folks, working that spin a bit. Now on the dance floor, looking for a birdie. Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Frank, how's the 9th hole here at Whistling Straits?
Not exactly the easiest way to finish the front 9, that's for sure. Slight bend to the right. Ideally, you want to hit it down that left side. Otherwise, you might be blocked out with that second shot.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is 2nd.
Yeah, he's looking at 101 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And that ball not going to stick as it makes its way back and off the front edge of the green. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Starting off the backside with a 391-yard par 4-10. Best to try and hug the left side of the fairway. You have to avoid the deep bunker on the right, which demands a 240-yard carry. This one starting a little left off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is 2nd. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
18-footer.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Here we are at the 11th. It is the longest par 5 at Whistling Straits, measuring, how's this, a whopping 645 yards. Good drive will give you a chance to get your second on the plateau, offering a good look at your third. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. 3-yard par 3-12 as the most challenging green at Whistling Straits. Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to remain at minus 21. On to the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
And this is going to be moving left the whole way. It's going to be one big arc all the way to the hole.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Moving now to the 14th, 396-yard par 4, dogleg left. Cutting the corner is a big risk due to a big fairway bunker. So here we are at the 14th, just a shade under 400 yards, par 4. You can see it's a dogleg left. You might be tempted to cut that corner, but you're asking for some trouble there. You can see there's an enormous fairway bunker, which could spell bogey.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this. Well, that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 22 under. Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade off the tee would keep it away from those bunkers on the left and set up that second shot.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
113 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green. Sand wedge in the air, coming in just left of the hole, but should end up very nice.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. He's going to move to 23 under par. Onward now to the shortest par 5 at Whistling Straits, the 16th at 568 yards. It's reachable into, but there are plenty of dunes and bunkers that can steal your glory. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle. Oh man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve, and I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards, all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, a sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. He's been good all day around the greens. This his second.
Certainly seeing some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 25 under. We come now to one of the most celebrated finishing holes in all of golf. Whistling Straits, 520-yard par 4 18. An aggressive drive down the left side requiring a 270-yard carry over the sand dunes and bunkers. Safer to play it to the right. going to be watching this one intently. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. It's going to take a heroic effort to reach this green in two. It's his second from a dreadful lie. Well, on the green, but far from the hole.
Yeah, a little bit of a head scratcher. A lot of work coming up here.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will just miss being around in the 50s. 2 putts here means it's a 60. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hi Rich, it's great to be here. We are in for an adventurous ride today, the backdrop of blue Lake Michigan. But finding the short grass, the fairway, one of the hardest things to do around here, so we're off to a promising start.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Nota Begay is on the ground for us at the first green.
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Nope. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. "97-yard second, the shorter of the two par fives on the front. Gentle dogleg left. If you go for the green in two, beware of a deep hot bunker 35 yards short of the putting surface. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that pot bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that greenside bunker, but that is very doable.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. All right, Frank, how do you like the look of the first par 3 in the golf course, the third hole?
Well, you have a good look at Lake Michigan for a start. That's certainly not where you want to hit it, though. Really use the green, the shape of the green, which angles to the left.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3.
This is a good-sized putt, 27 feet away.
Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
Back here at Whistling Straits, we're on the 4th tee. It's a par 4, and it's a good one, Frank, 494 yards. Very intimidating to the eye there. It sort of makes you hit it down the